What's up, everyone? It's Hey John. I jab opportunities nonstop, and today I will be discussing Dogecoin. I will be covering the charts, and most importantly, I will be giving you my theory and information on why I believe Dogecoin is actually very bullish. And I want to say right now, I know that many folks are losing faith in the YouTubers because they have all these egregious thumbnails saying Dogecoin to $1, Dogecoin to $10, $3, $5, all this ridiculous clickbait. And I understand why they do that, because they need engagement with the users and to get views. That's fine. I totally get it. But the problem is that when you see nonstop ridiculous, egregious claims, you are literally making people lose money. And I just want to show you guys the bullish perspective with information to back it up. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I want to give a shout out to Whale Stats, because he is saying on his Twitter right here, 5,351,593 Doge, or about 844 million US dollars, had been transferred to unknown wallet 1 day, 19 hours, and 6 minutes ago. Transaction, whalestats.com. Hashtag Doge Army is a Tesla. So we can see the actual buy is 973 million US dollars, but it was distributed to two wallets here. One wallet is $12.63 million. The other wallet is $844 million, or 80 million Dogecoin and 5.35 billion Dogecoin. Now you have to ask yourself, who in the heck is buying Dogecoin right now? It is down. The chart looks terrible. It is near 15 cents again. Everyone's freaking out. And everyone is saying, you know what? Dogecoin is dead. Why are you still investing? It is meme coin with no utility. That may be true to some folks here. But the point being is the community is what drives the token or coin. But in this case here, Dogecoin is a coin because it has its own blockchain. Well, we all know that Tesla and Elon Musk has announced that they will start accepting Dogecoin for merch. Now the question is, why would they do this? Why would they buy $973 million worth of Dogecoin for merch? It kind of doesn't make any sense if you think about it. While that is likely, I am more inclined to believe that large institutions are starting to buy the Dogecoin. The reason for that is because we're seeing new ETNs starting to pop out. And what is an ETN? Long story short, it's essentially a vehicle to buy an index. So I am more inclined to believe that we're seeing the institutional buyers starting to buy these coins and then divvy it up for their ETNs. Case in point, VanEck is making a cryptocurrency ETN. Now, if they make a S&P 500 equivalent in cryptocurrency, you are going to need at least a top 50 cryptocurrencies, if not top 20. So you can make your safe, quote unquote, index so people can buy it that are not buying cryptocurrency. So what does that mean? It means folks buy these indexes from VanEck or any other ETF ETN company creating it, and they essentially buy 20 tokens or 20 coins, but they only buy this one index, and somebody is managing this particular index. So this is why I believe Dogecoin is very bullish. And let me go ahead and show you guys some more information. Okay, folks, we're looking at Dogecoin right now. The longs are at 51.11% and the shorts at 48.89%. This means that people are still shorting Dogecoin at the lows. And if you're asking me a question, why in the heck would you short Dogecoin at the lows? Risk, reward, my friend. There is way more risk here than reward. Now, if you told me you want to short at 50 cents or even 75 cents at the all-time high, you know what? I would say risk reward, it makes sense to short. But right now, it does not. If you're shorting right now, you're just being greedy. Folks that are greedy usually lose their sweater, shirts, pants, underwear, hat. I don't have one, but they basically lose it all. Right now, the risk reward of shorting Dogecoin is ridiculous. I don't know why you would do it, but it makes no sense to me. I also want to cover why Robinhood is not providing wallets yet. And I believe this will explain it for many folks who don't understand, because they always say, why not now? Robinhood selects chain analysis data and compliance solution. So using chain analysis and Robinhood merging together to do a collaboration on wallets. So here it says, Robinhood will adopt Chain analysis KYT and chain analysis reactor software solutions that leverage chain analysis data to manage a vast set of compliance needs. Chain analysis KYT flags risky and illicit transactions in real time. With these tools and simple API integration, Robinhood Crypto can access the same blockchain data government agencies use and easily integrate it into their systems to reduce manual workflows. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why you're seeing Robinhood take so long to release the wallets, because the easy part is releasing it. The hard part is tracking it. And you're thinking, hey, why would you want to track my wallet? Because the whole point of DeFi is to be anonymous. Yes and no, but do not forget, folks, the government is coming in with some regulation, not to hinder cryptocurrency, but to regulate in a sense to know where the money is flowing, because they want to reduce criminal activity, and that's fine. But the real reason here is because it's very simple, folks. Our government has spent a lot of money. We have trillions of dollars in debt, and really this is a way to understand where you're moving your money from A, B, and C to Z, so the government can, guess what, tax your revenue, because cryptocurrency revenue is going to be a huge driving force and it'll help pay down the government debt. So we need to know where these illicit, illegal activity is going. So guess what? The government and Robinhood can put a pause to that wallet so you cannot do any illegal activity. Now, I personally am not against this. This is fine in my opinion. Even with your current bank account, it's the same idea here, right? If the FBI thinks you're doing some kind of illegal activity, they can put a halt and freeze your bank account. Now, I'm not saying that you're doing anything illegal, but in the grand scheme of things, even with the current banking system, that's the way it is. And cryptocurrency will be no different, because you are operating on the layer of the government. So it's government and then cryptocurrency on top. So it's not necessarily where cryptocurrency is independent of the government, because do not forget, folks, this very simple fact here. It is Dogecoin pegged to the US dollar. So Dogecoin is, say, 15 cents or 17 cents. Guess what? That 17 cents or 15 cents is the US dollar. It is not the other way around where you see US dollar pegged to Dogecoin. So this is why I say that the government is the base layer and Dogecoin and cryptocurrency is literally a layer on top of the government. So that's why the government is saying, okay, you know what? You guys had a nice run. I don't know what you guys are doing. So let Big Daddy come in here and see what's going on. So once you understand that, it is not as evil or as malicious as you think. It's actually a good thing in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and cover the charts. Okay, folks, here we are looking at the Dogecoin chart. You can see the support at 1534 and the resistance at 2215, evidenced by these two pink lines here. Now we can see on December 14, 2021, we saw a huge spike and the volume was around $703 million. Now this spike, in my opinion, is going to be related to the big transaction we saw of around $900 million. Now the question is, why would someone buy that much Dogecoin? Again, I believe these are institutional buyers, and I believe Elon Musk has also bought some. Obviously, we don't know how much or how far and who bought what. We just know somebody bought that much. Now we can see for the first time in a long time, we're actually seeing the Agora RSI indicator actually moving into the bull market, folks. So on December 14th, with this huge buy, it moved over the Agora RSI indicator to the bullish market a few days later on lower selling volume. You're saying, okay, John, this indicator looks bullish, but so what though, right? Well, I'll tell you why it matters, because we haven't seen a bullish RSI indicator since November 1st of 2021 and then October 11th, 2021. So it's been a hot minute since we've seen a bullish reversal. And do not forget, folks, every year in January to around June, that is when Dogecoin has a strong movement up to the upside. So ladies and gentlemen, I do not believe this year will be any different, because we have many catalysts coming and they are all starting next year. So with all that being said, the current price of Dogecoin is around 17 cents. We know the support is around 15 cents, and we know the support of 15 cents has held many times and it's always bounced off of it. And now we're seeing a very large buy of around $900 million right before the year ends and a new year begins very shortly in about 2 or 3 weeks as of this recording. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why this is very bullish is because of this reason. I'm glad you watched this video the whole way to figure it out. When you see capitulation and despair from the retail investors and they actually start to sell their positions, and then they just forget about it. They say, forget this, it sucks, yada, yada, yada. And then you see a large whale come in and buy up a ton. And the price does not move very much. That is because the smart money is now loading at the low. And when everything is quiet, they are able to load the boat with no interruption of the price, and they are able to get a stable price floor. So once they buy it up, they will create this price floor, because guess what? Every time you sell around there, boom, 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 around 15 cents, people are going to realize, okay, you know what? I don't think I will get 15 cents anymore, because every time it gets around there, it moves up and I can no longer get that price. So let me just buy at any current price, because right now it is so cheap compared to where it'll be in a few months. So with that being said, if you look at the charts from an emotional perspective, we are ready to rock and roll, and the evidence is by this whale buying at the low. I've seen this happen so many times in the stock market, and now we're seeing the same games occur in the cryptocurrency markets, because guess what, folks? We are now being listed on major exchanges. We are having ETFs, ETNs, and now we have institutional investors. So why are you surprised that they are bringing their same games to the cryptocurrency market? If you guys want your 2 free stocks courtesy of WEBULL, use my link down below in the description. And most importantly, I want you all to have an awesome day, and I will catch you all on the next one.